lovely to have you back with us on Buy Now Sell Now, the weekend show.
Well, as we already pointed out, it's our Portfolio Advisor segment, and this time around, Purnima Priyadarshini, an investor in Mumbai, has sent us her portfolio. Let's have a look.
Homemaker Purnima Priyadarshini's introduction to the stock market dates back 30 years to a very special day in her life, the day she got married. As a wedding gift, Mrs. Priyadarshini was gifted shares of Tata Steel. While that gift grew exponentially over the years, home is where the heart is, and caring for her children and husband took up most of her time. It's only recently that her investment appetite returned once the children were much older.
So I'm not looking at very big returns or whatever. So I want my money to be safe. In the meantime, I want to earn something.
In 2005, Mrs. Priyadarshini started building up a portfolio, testing waters with marquee names like Tata Steel, State Bank of India, HUL and Infosys. But she soon decided to venture into the more risky mid-cap names, holding on to stocks like NCC and Alok Industries, perhaps a little longer than necessary. While she is making a handsome sum on her investment, Mrs. Priyadarshini has the desire to beat the returns from bank deposits and hopes her returns can reap her steady gains for the long haul.
Bank gives me about 10 plus, so I'm looking between 10 and 15%. I should be very happy about that.
And that's where our expert comes in.
Okay, so 10 to 15% are the sort of returns that she is looking at, but let's take you through a detailed analysis of her profile then. She is, of course, a 54-year-old homemaker, and she has a timeline of close to about a year on the stocks in her portfolio. Let's take you through the picks then that she's got. She has a Godrej Consumers, which she's got at 320 levels. She's also got a Bharti Airtel at 413. She's got about 40 shares of a Nestle at 2630. NCC from the mid-caps at 255, about 100 shares of an ICICI Bank as well at 1150. And lastly, she's also got Alok Industries, 500 shares of that one, and about 100 shares of Ranbaxy at 580. So, Amrish, first of course, give us a sense of what you make of the overall portfolio, because it's quite a diverse mix here, but we do have a lot of large cap names as well.
I would say the overall portfolio is quite decent, looking at the sort of names which are there. And again, a suggestion to investors like Ms. Priyadarshini, that I think you should be investing in the stocks or sectors which you understand to a certain extent, which you possibly use the services to a certain extent. Just analyzing a portfolio, Godrej Consumer is something, the soaps or hair oil or your shampoos is something which she uses on a regular basis. Bharti Airtel, again, the cellular services, she possibly is using it. ICICI Bank, the banking services. Ranbaxy, the pharma products. So again, if you look at these stocks,